my appeal to the non-Muslim, their best bet is to vote in MCA, vote in Gerakan, vote in MIC, and to work with UMNO, because UMNO has shown under its leadership in the alliance and in the Barisan Nasional that since independence, there has nothing that this government have done to actually put fear that the non-Muslims' rights are being compromised, are being, put aside. And I, as a minister in the Prime Minister's department last time, and now as Minister of Tourism and Culture, I work very well. I work with Kasyong, I work with Tiong Lai, I work with Subra, I work with Ma and the other non-Muslim ministers to ensure that there will be no bill, which no act will be enacted if it is in any way compromise or affect the rights of the non-Muslim. I know Tiong Lai, Kasyong, Subra, they are very alert as to any attempt. Actually, it's not an attempt on our part, but if there's anything at all that may affect the non-Muslim rights. But for them to say it, it may be seen as non-Muslim ministers working against the interests of the Muslim. But because they work with me, okay, they work with me, and I'm being a person, I'm a barrister. I was trained to be fair, and and justice is is number one in my mind. I will always side with justice, even probably sometimes it's against the interests of my own community, because I know there's been injustice. For example, like the Indira Gandhi, it's not the DAP, I'm telling you. It's not the DAP. They can shout as loud as they can. They can say anything in the parliament, but it is not them that really work, because they cannot do anything. Because if you are not in the government, there's nothing you can do. It is people in the government. It's the MCA. It's the Gerakan. It's the MIC. These are the ones. If ever you want to thank, for example, like the case in the Gandhi, we fought all the way, 10 years. Yeah, 10 years we fought, and finally, the court decided correctly. We won. And you don't thank the DAP, you don't thank the opposition, you thank them. Probably MCA, Gerakan, MIC, they are not good at social media. They don't know how to get credit, and they don't want, they're not. I think credit should go to where it is due. And I'm telling the non-Muslim here, election is coming. If really you are worried about, any rights for the non-Malays might be compromised, I want to tell you that only the government can ensure that the rights of a non-Muslim will not be compromised in any way. So you have to be in the government. The DAP, PK, they can shout lah. I don't care. I don't do this because of what they told me, because they are the opposition. I do this because I sit down with my friends, the MCA, the Gerakan, the MIC, and all the other non-Muslim ministers in Barisan Nasional. It could not have happened if it's not Barisan Nasional. So, I'm just telling the voters, don't just look at the form. You must look at the substance. You must look at the substance. That is more important. The forms, if you look at that, is false. And it's a fake, what shall I say, promotion of the party, of what they have done. The substance you must look at. And the substance comes from our component parties. They have worked. you shouldn't be punishing them for what they have done. As I've said, probably they're not good at social media. We know about the Red Beans Army, we know about them. We know they got account and they get paid for how many posting they did. It's all fake. For every posting against me, for example, they probably pay 50 cents. And every time they hit against me, their account, the money goes in. I know that. I know about fake accounts and everything. I'm not someone who doesn't know about social media and all that. So to me, Stephen, I'm being honest. I'm a straight talker. If really you are worried where this country will be leading to, so you want some comfort, and you ask me where does it lie, I want to tell you, you vote for our component parties and make BN strong. You think all these Chinese school and all that, you think they will come to all the Tamil school? Do you think that really they come to this stage? It is the effort of the opposition? No way lah. It's not the effort of opposition. It's these people's effort. And I cannot understand why is it the Chinese community and the non-Malays do not want to support the component parties. I think they've been wrongly punished. And as I've said, you must not just look at the form, you must look at the substance.